Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new Let's Play on Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes. Holy shit, I have been, I promised you guys this quite a while ago, nearly 2 weeks ago now, and it has been 2 weeks, shit. I apologize for that. I've been honestly trying to figure out which one I wanted to play, and then I've been trying to play MEIOU and Taxes to actually figure out what the fuck is going on. By the way, a side note, I have no clue what the fuck is going on, just letting you know. So, yeah, we're going to be playing MEIOU and Taxes, and we're going to be playing as the Teutonic Order. Now, I'm doing this purely because I know that the region is a lot easier at the moment in this period of time history. Not that I'm going to win. I mean, I will do as many takes as it takes to win this. By win, I mean get to get to the end date, which I don't actually know what the end date is. So we do have a couple of vassals. We have Riga, I believe. Yep. Riga is that. No, Danzig, sorry, Warmia, and the Livonian Order, who look like they're non-existent. Oh, no. They're just the exact same color as us. So this is our region. Now, the reason I am doing the Teutonic Order is because I wanted someone easy, because I'm not going to lie, this mod is very different. Like, I'm still mostly confused about what the fuck I do. And the Teutonic Order, to me, are a middle ground. They're not Castile, well, they're not a Spanish nation, they're not France, they're not England, they're not the Ottomans, they're not the Byzantine, they're not Austria. To me, they're someone who's they're a middle ground. They're not hard, they're not easy, but they're a middle ground. So we're going to be going for that. So let's, I'm going to be doing reading as many events as I can while I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. But let's get into it. The die have been cast. Now, you guys wanted me to play some harder nations, and honestly, I think I'm gonna go for a. If I enjoy this Let's Play, I will do this mod more. It's just more about I've got to get myself in a region I know well, while I'm trying to learn some stuff, and I didn't want to make it too easy because I'm not an idiot. And by idiot, I mean I'm not someone who wants it to be too easy. Now, I don't know how well this is gonna record, but hopefully it's gonna record fine. I'm not gonna read that because fuck it. So, this is our country. We currently have no men, no ships, as you do when you start the mod up. I found that out. I thought, when I first started the mod up, I was like, why the fuck don't I have any men? So I looked over here, I was like, yeah, I can have men, why don't I have any? It was a very amusing idea. It was a very amusing thing to me at the time, but turns out that's how it's meant to be. We do have two vassals who believe themselves to be better than it, or not deserve, who believe we do not deserve their vassalage. So we're gonna actually just get into the game now. We're gonna start on free speed because I don't want to over fuck myself. So we're gonna go play the first couple of days until the events start popping up. So there it is. Welcome to MEIOU and Taxes 2.5. This is an EU4 total conversion mod. It's brought to you by Gigao, Demian, Sunwoo, Malorn, Myzale, and the whole M&T team. M&T team, yeah. Thanks for downloading our mod. Whether you've played a mod before or are totally new, we really hope you enjoy your experience. M&T 2.0 contains myriad of new provinces compared to previous versions, as well as a ton of new countries compared to vanilla. The game has been radically reworked from the ground up with the introduction of the new population system, which replaces the vanilla development system. Additional tags are a small number of formidable nations from the outside the mod's time frame, like the North Sea Empire. We're gonna add for a few. More tags because I don't mind having. I like interesting nations to do. Actually, wait. If I press this, no, I'm gonna press for a few more tags. If you want to know more about the mod, please do press that. But let's have a look at this. And I need in the Teutonic Order because we are a monastic order. I believe the title is. Yep. Right, so let's. So a local noble will gain a strong claim, but this influence our changes. A foreign noble from Glogau, for those. Noble for PS family, strong claim, becomes heir at 35, at the age of 35. They get happier. Merchant's son, a talented theologian, a local preacher, or a papal protege. I'm gonna go for the local noble. So we've got Ludwig, who is a 535. The isolate native nations. Several native nations are spread across North America and Middle Africa, adding flavor to your gameplay. However, you should be aware that it can lead to performance drop. On Giga's computer, game year dropped down from an average of 72 seconds to 96 seconds. Small note, when choosing to remove nations, you might experience a freeze for a couple of seconds. Do not worry about it. I'm going to play for the default on this. Like, as much as I would like nations to be over there, I think for this Let's Play, it's just going to be... This is, again, my first, and if I like it, of many. It'll be my first of many, more than likely. So let's do default, no North America or Central America. Because you guys didn't give me any, like, limit, like, any what you think I should do with those. And so we've been given our infantry. We've got 2,000 men. We've got 5 ships. So I feel like we kind of got shafted on the how many men we have. We can have a third infantry, our third unit, but our economy can't really handle it. Corruption is rising horribly quick. We have a free policy, which... Oh yes, we can enact policies, so let's enact some. They're all about cheaper stability. Yep, fuck it, I'm doing them all. Because by doing that, we should lower our... the time it takes for stability to grow. As I know it does take time to grow, but I don't know how it does. Let's have a look at the mission fulfilled. We'll read these. Establishing new centers of prey would assist in keeping us in peace and promoting our culture, which gives us advisor cost cheapen. Stance on religion. The religious relationship between church and state is as diverse as the people of the world. We must decide whether our beliefs or all beliefs come first. So we've done that. So there's a lot, I must admit, there's a lot of ideas. A lot of generic and also country related. So our current related ones are currently take over this region, these provinces here, these 3 provinces specifically, and then we'll get us a Marmon tradition. We have a convert all those, so unite Prussia, all the regions of Prussia. So we need to take these 2, but they must be owned directly by me, so it's incorporating vassals, and all provinces up here must be taken by me as well, which is subjugate Pskov. We have colonial ideas, take sheltered ports and quest for the new world. Invest in education, where these are the ones I don't know. This is where it starts to become what I don't understand. So we have one of the capitals must have either a local university, renowned university, or a world famous university. And improve infrastructure, urban development, at least 5 gold. One of the following must be true: have a merchant guild, merchant's quarters, custom house, and then one of these various other buildings. And then religious investment. One of the following must be true: we must have ascendancy ideas, prophecy ideas, popular religion, scholasticism, I believe it is, state religion, or innovative and humanist. One of the 2. Oh no, yes, that's just one of those. So, and that will get us down those trees. And I think I mentioned colonial ideas. Yes, I did. So, apparently we still have free stuff. So we got a 777 leader right now. That's going to go up to an 8 with Ludwig. Our current leader is 59-year-old, and he's Hochmeister Vinrik. That's pretty good. We have a lot of ideas, so I'll take automation setting, configure the automation of the country. Clean mission tree, the decision in case your colonized mission tree becomes funky for some reason. Decentralize, to stabilize our nation. We can negotiate with the nobles to give them back some power, decentralize our nation by reducing absolutism in exchange for their support and stabilizing somewhat the nation. Germanize our names. All names must be German. There's no way we will do it. So, I don't actually know what that will change, but I'm doing it. Let me go back over here. So we've got select special map modes. I don't know what they are. Appoint a prelate. As we've got loads of other stuff to do. You guys can... I'm probably going to do 2 parts, maybe 1 part, and then you guys can just tell me, give me some hints, give me some stuff. And we have got the mission to reform into Prussia. We just need to be Protestant, Reformed, or Calixite. It needs to have to be a monarchy or a republic, and I will probably be a monarchy, let's be honest. So, now that I know that I need to annex my vassals, that's what we're going to do. Now I have 2 diplomats, and I'm going to automatically have one on looking after my own subject countries, and the other guy is going to be... no one wants to ally me. Well then. I'm going to give the other one directly to Livonian Order because I want to make them. I want to make sure they like me. Now this building system I have no clue on, so I'm not going to touch just yet. Let's see if there's any more pop-ups. Please be another fucking pop-up. So it appears we've our heir Ludwig is a scholarly theologian, and we have lost plentiful manpower. Our manpower is at 6k. Startup initialization incoming. There will be some major lags in the first couple of years. MEIOU and Taxes is a big mod and it requires some big initialization steps to make sure all of its components are working. There will be some major stutters in the first half of 1357 with some more minor ones remaining till early 1360. After that, however, situations will improve quite a bit, so keep calm and do not panic. Trust me, it'll be fine. So, there's the big first one. So there's going to be quite a few stutters, which I'm not going to be too worried about. Poland is rival to me, so let's look at our rivals, Lithuania and yeah, Poland. That's historically correct. So I want to. You guys have reached your yes. You guys have reached yes, ally limit. I was messing when I was messing about with a save. I ran into that. Don't exactly understand. So that explains why some people can't ally with me because of ally limits, no diplomats. But some people are willing to. I'm going to cancel this because the Livonian order is. Wait. See, they're member states of the HRE, so they can't ally with me. So we'll have to go this alone, and I would love to get myself up to some more another unit of men. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself an infantry for now. The Catholic faith. Until it was supplemented by nationalism in the 19th century, religion was the driving force of the world. Although nation-states formed in this era, the roots of nationalism were usually found in religion. Even a small heresy could spill over into a revolution unless contained and corrected. But worse was to rule over heathens who rejected the true faith entirely. Such infidels were untrustworthy at best, openly treacherous at worst. Glory and honor came to those who could convert such people to true one faith. I'm gonna say study. Well, we're gonna put a points of counsel to guide us, so important news only. Plague Taker. The Plague Taker records keep records and keeps data about any plague that happened in the world, including time, region of origin, strength, and death count. Do you want to activate this feature? I would like to activate Plague Taker. I think that's an interesting feature to have. So once so Lithuania, you are currently that's not Lithuania. That's a vassal who I will need to attack to get to Lithuania. Yep, some of the first major lags are occurring. And we can't do any wars for over a year, so let's not worry about that. There we go. We are making a profit. We are indeed creating a unit of our army. I'm going to turn off our forts for now, and they will be turned back on during war, so I can make us a little bit of profit. So we can interact with a province. I don't know what that does. We can then upgrade roads. So let's have a look at this. Upon selecting this option, a menu will appear within a few days that permit you to interact with a province. If you have the Common Sense DLC, you might also choose this option via the province interaction menu. Upgrade roads. Embark upon a series of road upgrades. The cost of roads will vary depending on the terrain type, as well as amount of population living in the province. Upgrade canals. Embark upon a series of canal upgrades. The cost of canals will vary on the terrain and of population living in the area. And upgrade forts. Embark on a series of fortification upgrades. So we've got arts and education, we've got a art corporation, civil art academy, opera house, and then a local to world famous university. And to build this, we require a town hall building. The town hall building is down here. Not that I know how to do any of. So we've already got a town hall in our. Oh no, we haven't. Don't know how that works. We've got a utility building, which is the cathedral, urban gravity modifier, art power, and art power from urban class. I don't know what any of that does. Rural prosperity and mines. It's that roads overview only, canals overview only. So we could upgrade roads. Roads go from road network, so they just get a little bit faster, but they cost a yearly maintenance. Same with canals do not cost a yearly maintenance, and canals seem to be very worthwhile. So I'm gonna have a quick look at this. Let's wait a couple days. Don't know if that. I don't know. So we have. Okay. Yep. No. I must admit, I probably should have done a little bit more of looking into this. Like I tried to play this. I should probably have read some stuff. That would probably have been a bit easier. Promoting, what's that? What's this? Encourage migration and settlement of Germans from the Eastern and Central Germany into less populated regions of the East Central and Eastern Europe. This decision will speed up and facilitate conversation of these areas and nearby culture. So we gain unrest. I'm going to say no to that, thank you. Germanize our city names. That makes everything German. Let's let some time go by. We can't declare war until next year, so we may as well just continue making the Livonian Order happy with me. So I can State Canal Project. Our officials have finished planning our new canal project. They have a summary of the expected cost ready. If desired, the state could take a number of steps to reduce the cost. Firstly, we could give the project significant administrative oversight to ensure our resources are used more efficiently. Secondly, we could convince the estates to shoulder part of the burden of these projects. This will be more difficult the stronger the estates are compared to the state. Lastly, we could use the army to reduce the expense of construction. This will require significant military resources. All power costs are scaled based on the project cost compared to the upper class population, in addition to available facts. So we'll do that. Fucking hell. I'm going to exit that because that's way too expensive for me to invest in. Just having some new infantry is expensive, so who's this? That's a person under, that's a Livonian Order vassal. So is Riga. So Livonian Order is my main vassal, but they have my vassals themselves. So I should get to these two guys annexed first. I think that makes most sense. Yeah, my forts are down, so that's why that's like that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to do one part, and I'm going to have ask for you guys to give me some, to give me some hints, tips, and whatnot, and tell me what the hell I should be doing. Because right now, I just want to play like a normal EU4 game, and that doesn't seem like the smart thing to do. That seems like a dumb thing to do. Now, am I part of the Empire? I am not part of the Empire. No, I'm just outside of it. That makes sense. That explains why no one wants to ally with me. And on that, does anyone want to ally? Oh shit, I can get one alliance, and that is from Svergi. So let's get them. Let's ally with them. Livonia, for now, I'm just going to have to tell you to stop allying. I'm going to stop getting allied with them. Sorry, stop making friendly with them. Actually, these guys are currently at war with Sweden. Let's see how that war plays out before I touch that. Government reforms, everything is already done. Mixed rule. So we've got secular nobility. And we've got ruling council instead of a... So that's fine. And we have monastic order instead of ruling clergy. I don't know the significance of that, but what can you say? We have a population of a 47 as well. 40 rural, 4 urban, 3 upper class. In 9 provinces. These guys will be giving us 2 rural, and these guys will give us... See, getting Danzig is actually probably the smartest thing when it comes to annexing, but they also don't like me the most. So. I also don't know what... Do relations go up to 200 still in here? I don't know, but let's just improve our vassals' relations with us. So let's have a look at our... let's have a look at the militaries of the world. Right now, it does 3,000 seems to be pretty low average. 4,000 would be the average, I would say, of most armies. But I'm okay with 3 because I technically have an extra 2 from Livonia, so I have an extra 4,000 from vassals alone. So, and then Livonia has vassals who I'm pretty sure obviously would come to help me, and that's at least another 2,000 because I can see one in Riga. Borders are a bit weird. How does that part of here, but I think that's pretty cool. I'm guessing it's to give current modern states, or to give certain states more natural borders. And we're now making 1 ducat a month. Now we could spend as much money as possible to try and counter corruption, but it looks like corruption is going to grow no matter what we do. Yes. Don't know what we're going to do about this, but I guess with your guys' help, we'll figure it the fuck out. Because I have no clue. This does mean I'm going to have to record this tomorrow as well, because I would obviously I would like your help, so, or you guys at home, so hopefully you can help me figure out what the fuck's going on. Also, my merchants have not been sent anywhere. That's my fault. So, of course, I would like to collect from my center of trade, and I would like to try and pull from down here. Looks like Lubeck is an end node for a change, which is fair. So is Venice, and I'm guessing Genoa stayed as one. And so Sevilla is no longer an end node. I like that. Although, actually, sorry, Sevilla hasn't been an end node for a long time. So I think my goal for now is to unite the areas, like try and unite like a portion of land around here, like curve into like take out some Polish land as well. But it's gonna be a long war, a long time. And whether or not I'm gonna be able to do it is well, that ladies and gentlemen is a very important question. Let's have a look at the papacy. So, France, Milan, Friuli, and Venice have people. Diplomatic insult? We won't. Well, we'll try to ease tension because I have no clue what's going on. We could send the papal legate. The papal legate summoned to Marienburg. So he'll give us an advisor, it seems. Planned building projects. Have our officials planned road, fort, or canal projects based on certain criteria. But I'm guessing that's choosing to let the game promote plan stuff for you. Interesting. So we're gonna get rid of these guys straight away. I'm sorry. You made the next nation which has been your vassal for 10 years, so in 65. You'll need to centralize your nation to at least 40. You'll need to wait for the assimilation process to be over. Right now, the assimilation process is 3.465% of the way done. Requires up to 139 years. Fucking hell. What about Danzig? Livonia? Holy shit. I know fuck all about this mod, apparently. Well then, this is very interesting indeed. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.